Hi everybody, Liz here. I'm coming on to do a tutorial on how to get into tripod headstand. So the main areas in the body that you want to make sure are ready and are nice and warm for you to hold this posture are your shoulders, the triceps with the back of your arms and your core. So to warm up, I'm going to give you 3 basic exercises to warm up for this. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath hips, coming into cat-cow. You're going to drop the belly down. You're going to round the back and allow the chin to draw in towards the chest. So breathing in, pushing the heart forward, strong arms, and then exhale, round, chin draws in towards chest. The second exercise for your warm-up would be turbo tabletop. So press into the bridge of your feet, keep the elbows in, take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, lift the kneecaps gently off the mat. Now your option is to tap down and draw back up, or you can remain up. Make sure you don't hold your breath. Draw the navel in to support your lower back, and then release down. The third exercise to warm up for tripod headstand is a tricep push-up. So bring your knees behind, bring the hips forward, and as you bend the elbows, allow them to hinge in towards your waist. Push your mat away and exhale. So breathe in, elbows in, and then as you exhale, push the mat away. So there are 3 exercises that you should do before you attempt to even try your tripod headstand. Think about the posture and the shape. So the crown of the head would be like the top of a triangle, and the palms of the hands would be down at the base of the triangle. This will make sense now when I come in and do a demo for you. Don't feel like you have to lift the legs completely off. If you're fairly new to an inversion, just gradually build up your confidence of bringing the crown of the head down and weight bearing into your hands. So have a little look here. So crown of the head, this area here, comes down to the mat, the top of your triangle. The palms come back and they're the base of the triangle. And as you breathe in, you can straighten out the legs and just get used to having the sensation of your head down on the mat and your backside lifted into the air. You can alternate leg lifts. You can bring the knees in and you can stack them up onto the backs of the elbows, 1 off at a time, maybe 2. And that might be enough for you. When you release down, just allow the neck to release. Bring your forehead down towards your mat. Just take a couple of breaths in. Now, if you do want to bring the legs up and you want to extend them up overhead, I recommend that you have a wall, or you go against a door, or you have a spotter like a friend or whoever's in the house. So that when you kick up, that they're just behind you. It's just so that you can have a bit of confidence as you start to leave the floor. So they're there to help and support you. So to kick up, you come back into the exact same position. So crown of the head down, hands back at the base of the triangle. You take a breath in, you send the legs nice and long, and then you very gently kick off the mat. Find a nice stable base, squeeze your bum, elbows in, palms going forward, and then as you come down, slowly release. Forehead down. So take your time building to the kick up. Make sure that you're nice and warm, and make sure that the base is set up, so triangle base. Don't have the hands too far forward or the hands too far back. You don't want to impinge on the shoulder joint. Try not bear all of your weight down onto the crown of the head, and if it feels really uncomfortable, maybe double over your mat. So like this. Make sure though that the area is flat to support the crown of the head. I hope you find them tips useful for getting into tripod headstand. And if there's any other inversions that you want me to come on and maybe talk you through like this, please do let me know. Have fun. These are meant to be fun, yeah. But just make sure that you do strengthen up the muscles by doing your warm-up first and getting them ready for the posture you're about to do. Namaste.